Hi everybody, my name is David. Thank you for watching Crazy Narcissist Ex-Girlfriend. Today I'm going to do a video about flying monkeys. I've talked a little bit about them in other videos, but I've never devoted like a whole video to it. And I had a request from a subscriber to make a video about them. So I'm going to do it. So, flying monkeys. The saying came from the movie Wizard of Oz, where the witch had the flying monkeys and went and did all her bad deeds for her. It's what it's kind of like. It's a narcissist that has people around them that believe them, take their side because they listen to their fucking bullshit all day, right? And they believe them just like we believe them, right? Just like we fell in love with them and we believe their bullshit, we put up their bullshit. Well, their friends and their family and associates and co-workers and all these other people believe their shit too. So when people say, "Oh, I would never fall for that shit," bullshit, you already have. I guarantee you, almost all of us have been a flying monkey. Let me tell you how I've been a flying monkey. A girl comes up that I know a couple, right? Girl comes up, tells me, "Oh, John beats me. John hits me. John beats me." Oh, really? John beats you? That fucking piece of shit. Hey, what up, John? You like to hit your fucking girlfriend, man? Yeah, I bet you do, motherfucker. There you go. There's a flying monkey. Okay? Little does that dude know that John is actually the one that gets hit. John doesn't hit. John gets hit. Now other people are saying, "Why are you hitting your fucking girlfriend?" And then John gets his ass beat in and his teeth broken. Why that little bitch stands over him and says, "Shouldn't hit me, John." When they both know damn well that she's the one who hits John. So, this is common. This happens. I can't imagine anybody that's been in a narcissistic relationship doesn't know what flying monkeys are now. I mean, it's pretty basic idea. My experience was a little kind of like that. After about a couple years, 3 years, 4 years in a relationship, I noticed I would see maybe some of her friends. She didn't really have that many close friends, but like people she went to high school with, maybe they're all in the bar and she's there. And I remember there'd be times where I'd see people she knows and I'd be like, "Hi, how are you?" And they look at me all like, just disgusted. And you know what that look is, man. There's nobody that can get that look and not know what the fuck that look is. Or it's like, "Oh, you don't like me? You don't know me. Your fucking bitch is telling them something. Honey, why don't your friends like me?" "I don't know, babe. Why? What's the matter, babe?" And she's telling them I beat her. Why? Because she beats me. So she's going to tell everybody I beat her. She's going to tell her family, her friends, my friends, the cop that shows up, the judge at the court. I beat her, I beat her, I beat her. Now, that didn't really happen to me. I never went to court or anything. Never got arrested, never. I mean, but this close, man. This fucking close. This close, I've almost gone to jail for her beating me. Narcissists talk shit. Non-stop. Non-stop talking and non-stop talking shit. They're the ones that sit there and talk shit about their husband, their wife, non-fucking stop, and then show up the next day with their husband or wife with a big smile. "Hi. Yep, this is the one I talk shit about all the time. I know, we look happy now though, don't we? Huh, it's weird." Look, guys, there's something that I've learned through all of this. I don't believe when they come up and tell me so-and-so's hit me. There's not much else I can tell them except leave. I'm not going to doubt them. I'm not going to tell them they're full of shit. But I'm not going to get involved. And that's the best thing to do, guys. I remember my ex of 10 years has never even met my father. Never. I didn't have a very good relationship with him. So by chance, they've never met. She discards me here in Las Vegas, moves back home to where my family is and her family and all that. And a couple days later, I'm getting phone calls from my father. Okay? Now, my dad and I don't get along. We got into a fight. I said, to him again. I was saying goodbye to him and the family again. I said goodbye to the DeMars family again, right? And it was like 3 or 4 days later, I can never remember. 3 or 4 days later, police show up at my door. Bam, 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 bam. David, open the door. They know my name and shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck do the police want me? I've never done anything. I clean as a whistle record. Nothing ever. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't open the door. Man, they're like trying to get in my house. I go hide upstairs. I'm sorry, but this is right after my discard. I was fucked up. Okay? I'm not dealing with the police. I'm not going to jail. I don't know what the fuck happened. I really don't. At this point, I'm so lost, man. I was so upset and so lost. And now the police are at my door. I don't know why. Finally, after like an hour or something, dude, they fucking leave. And I start making phone calls. And it turns out my father called the police and convinced them I was going to commit suicide. I tell my dad, why in the fuck did you do that? Why in the fuck would you think I'd commit suicide? You've never thought I was going to kill myself. Where did this fucking come from? He said, oh, your last message said goodbye to the DeMars family. I said, yes, we've both said goodbye to each other many times over the years. You were a fucking asshole again, so I said goodbye to the DeMars family again. I said, that's your reason? You think I was going to kill myself? Then why don't you fucking call me right back? What took 3 or 4 days for the cops to get here? You want to make sure I'm dead before they get here? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? If you thought I was going to kill myself and I said goodbye to the DeMars family, why don't you text me back? Call me. I found out later when I talked to my fucking bitch-ass ex-girlfriend, crazy fucking narcissist ex-girlfriend, when I talked to her, months later when she wanted to get back to me, she said, babe, I got to tell you something. Because she really wanted to come back to me. She knew she was going to have to deal with this, that I'd find out. She said, I said, what? She goes, you may not be really happy with me. She said, she tells me she told him. She said, I thought you were going to kill yourself. I said, fuck you. You did not fucking think that. You're trying to fuck me. You know I don't. You know I would never kill myself. I mean, this is the kind of shit you got to deal with, man. These are flying monkeys. My father was her flying monkey, and they never even met. And he covered for her and wouldn't even tell me that she told him that. He made up a lie and said, oh, it was your last message that made me think that. Do you know this kind of shit will make you fucking go crazy? Okay? I'm already deserted and alone and have no help, and I'm fucking crushed. And my father is now calling the police on me to take me to a fucking insane asylum or whatever. I mean, dude, what the fuck? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The people around you, this is something I have to tell you guys, because somebody told me this and they're totally fucking right. They're right. After a narcissistic relationship and you feel like shit and you don't know what happened, I'm sorry to tell you, don't tell anybody. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell your family. Don't tell your friends. Don't. They're gonna fucking think you're crazy. And they've probably talked to your ex-narcissist, and they're probably a flying monkey, and they don't even know it. And the more you tell them, the more it will support what they're telling them. You're just going to look more crazy, more fucked up. You already know people don't understand this. So imagine the narcissist is telling them how crazy you are, and now you're telling them about this stuff that they can't understand. They're going to think you're fucking nuts. Trust me. Trust me. The best thing to do after a relationship, guys, I don't care if it's your family that's involved, your best friends, whatever, get away. You're never gonna explain to them. You're never gonna get them to understand. Never. Especially not if you don't understand. You're not gonna get them to understand. Okay. You take some time. You get away. You heal. You get the fuck away from the abuse, and you get away from all the flying monkeys, because the flying monkeys will abuse you too. They'll abuse you too, and they don't even know it. They might knock your fucking teeth in because they think you beat up the person that you were dating. They might call the police and press charges. They might, I mean, there's all kinds of shit, man. They'll get you fired from your job. These are flying monkeys. These are good people that just believe the narcissist. That's it. And you believe that narcissist too, so you can't get that pissed. You just got to accept it, understand it, and get the fuck away from there. Okay? You let the smoke clear. Most likely that narcissist is gonna fuck up. These people might figure it out on their own while you're gone, and they keep talking shit about you, and you aren't saying shit, and you're gone. You're healing. When you feel better and you have the knowledge and you know what these fucking people are, you'll be able to explain it a lot better. You might be able to come back, explain to them then. They might already say, you know what? Hey, you're right. We've already seen this in them. You're right. They're fucking weird. They're a piece of shit. They fucked over so-and-so. They did the same thing to so-and-so. Trust me. Get the fuck out of there. Don't tell anybody about it. Don't talk to anybody about it. Heal. Come back. Explain. I hope that helps you guys understand what flying monkeys are. Anybody can be a flying monkey. Don't be one. Don't take the bait. All right? Thanks, guys. Take care. Love yourself first. Bye-bye.